Hello and welcome back to the Xpert 11 Road to Glory series, where in the last episode we managed to beat Republic of Mancunia 2-0 to stay third in the table and to assure ourselves that we won't be relegated this season. In this episode we're playing CDF Jimbofogo at their stadium, the Fnac Arena, to decide who is most likely to get third place. If we manage to beat them, then third place is assured. So let's check on what the two teams look like before we see the lineups for this match. Jimbofogo's squad hasn't really changed at all from the last time we faced them, which makes sense as they are a youth team and they will not be buying anyone mid-season. But still, their midfield poses a massive threat, especially when you put it alongside our team and see that while we have a better defence, our midfield is somewhat weaker. But Jimbofogo's defence and attack aren't particularly great, so hopefully that will do us some good. Let's see the team lineups. CDF Jimbofogo line up in a 3-5-2 formation with Odrino there in goal. A back three of Noel Giddens, Leopold Verga and Dennis Bieter. Midfield of Sheldon Ballinger, Muidako there, Rodion Giorascu, Harry Trundle and Caetano Tenrero. A front two of Cristiano Ronaldo and Sean Lowell. Knights of Cydonia meanwhile line up in a 4-5-1 formation with Geo Dihor in goal. A back four of Pim van der Kruis, Ibrahim Qamara, Aquiles Santamaria and Marcus Aggenfjord. A midfield of Sergei Kvyatkovsky, Pierre Of Hesslink, Alvito Roma, Glenn Carlton and Raymond Hargreaves, with Celso Mota up front. The first game between these two sides provided one of the most dramatic finishes in any game I've ever seen. So how will this one compare? Let's go live to the Fnac Arena for the match. Captains for this match are Cristiano Ronaldo for CDF Jimbofogo and Geo Dihor for Knights of Cydonia. The referee for this match is I'll Be Back. Jimbofogo are in the blue and white strip and playing from left to right. Knights of Cydonia own the red and yellow strip and playing from right to left. In a match in the division, Spud United in second place taking on looking like relegated Republic of Mancunia. Worcester Buccaneers and Deportivo Celso, the bottom two, face off against each other. Meanwhile, Real El Madrid and Gorky Thistle play against each other in a mid-table, well, sort of would have been a top-table clash, but Gorky have been much better than Real El this season. And the teams will shake hands and we're underway. And it is Jimbofogo who start off, but Knights have got the ball off them. They've got a silly chance. The head on goal by Celso Mota, and it's saved by Odrino there. So, as you can see, the sides are struggling to get a foothold on the ball, but Sergei Kvyatkovsky has a chance for one place. He scores! Sergei Kvyatkovsky scores for Knights of Cydonia. Heading in Raymond Hargreaves cross. 1-0 Knights. Great start. And we've got another chance here. There's a well-placed header by Sergei Kvyatkovsky. It's warded off by O'Dare. So, two chances so far. Knights with 1-0 ahead. So, overall good start so far. 28 minutes played. And Knights have another chance. Raymond Hargreaves header on goal. And it's saved by O'Dare. Sticking his leg out to get in the way of the ball and denying Hargreaves' effort. But it's come back to Celso Mota. And it's just wide. Well, Jimbofogo are being tormented here by the Knights. We've got another precise header by Celso Mota, and this time he scores! Celso Mota makes it 2-0 to Knights of Cydonia. We've made a fine start to this. Alvito Roma providing the crossing for Mota. And we got an injury for the Knights. And Raymond Hargreaves has been injured. Oh dear, this could be a very problematic injury so late in the season. Edmund Hansman, of all people, the guy who was only supposed to be a bit popular this season's come on. With a powerful shot on Motorway O'Dare, and he scores! O'Dare has pulled one back for CDF Jimbofogo from a long range shots from Noel Giddens' pass. And we have an injury for CDF Jimbofogo. And Sheldon Ballinger has just been injured. Wow, that's a bit of a disaster. I've just had to get one back. CDF Jimbofogo have lost their best midfielder and Arif Kayachi is on in his place. Free kick in a dangerous position for the Knights. Finished up by Edmund Hansman, strikes on the half volley and brushed it outside the post. So that is we've got one more chance here. Powerful header goal by Glenn Carlton and straight on O'Dare. And at half time it is 2-1 to Knights of Cydonia, but Raymond Hargreaves has been suffered a late injury when he needs the game time. Let's hope he's not out for too long, but this could be very damaging to his DV and could affect his progress as a player. Jimbofogo have scored from their early chance, but it doesn't particularly matter much as we have been the better team in this game, as you can tell by the chance count, wildly in our favour. Let's start the second half and see how we get on with that one. And we're underway in the second half. And Nathan Thompson is going to replace Ibrahim Qamara for the same reasons as the last game against Republican Mancuba. We have an early chance here. Precise header by Glenn Carlton. And it's 3-0! Glenn Carlton has headed home Pierre Of Hesslink's cross to make it 3-1 to Knights of Cydonia. Not 3-0 as I said earlier. Wow, this is turning out to be a very good game for us. 3 goals away from home against a pretty good side in Jimbofogo, even if they are mid-table in Division 6. So, as things are progressing, we're a free kick in a dangerous position here. It's aimed at Pierre Of Hesslink, he tries to head the ball towards the goal, and misses the goal. While we come out the traps flying here, Jimbofogo haven't had a single shot on target, although they are getting some footing on the ball. With a precise header by Edmund Hansman. Of all people, 4-1! Edmund Hansman, of all people, putting on Marcus Aggenfjord's cross, but Edmund Hansman, the guy who wasn't even going to be a first team regular this season, has scored for Knights of Cydonia. And we're a free kick in a dangerous position here. And the 90-minute free kick is aimed toward Edmund Hansman again. He hits the goal and he scores! Edmund Hansman has scored twice on what could be his last ever appearance for the club. He only came on as a substitute because Raymond Hargreaves was injured. This is turned up the books. The Jimbofogo one last attack. It's Sean Lowe tries to chip the ball over the keeper, and it's high above the goal, thank goodness. So, at the end of that match, it is 5-1 to Knights of Cydonia. 5-1, but that isn't even the highest scoring game. Spud United have beaten Republican Mancuba 8-0. That is quite some turn up for the books. But anyway, because of our win over 4th place CDF Jimbofogo, we have now officially secured a top 3 finish for next season. But it has come at a price as Raymond Hargreaves has been injured. Sheldon Ballinger, the injured man for Jimbofogo, got man of the match for them. Meanwhile, our man of the match was Sergei Kvyatkovsky, putting a 14-bar rating, although his teammate Alvito Roma put exactly the same rating, Kvyatkovsky taking it on a higher skill level. So after a very roundabout season, we find ourselves 5 points off the playoffs, with the second place team Spud United next. So what would happen is if we beat Spud United and then hope they would lose against CDF Jimbofogo, then we'd be able to take the playoff spots. But that's a bit much to ask, considering Spud United are mostly 12-bar players. We aren't anywhere near that kind of level yet, but perhaps maybe we will be in a few seasons' time. The main concern, unfortunately, is Raymond Hargreaves' injury, especially as his training pattern means it is very difficult for him to recover the form drop that might prevent him from getting 17 DV at the end of the season. Anyway, let's see the team of the week and see who made it in there and who didn't. Team of the week is Geo Dihor, Knights of Cydonia in goal. The back four, Jarrett Fowler, Real Madrid, Igor Moskov, Spud United, Marcus Aggenfjord, Knights of Cydonia, and Pim van der Kruis, Knights of Cydonia. Midfielder Daisuke Masukara, Spud United, Karisti Shikluna, Spud United, Fraser Inkster, Gorgi Fissel, and Carl Ganatorna, Spud United. The front two of David, Real Madrid, and Freddie Sears, Spud United. I can also reveal that the tactics against Jimbofogo were perfect in some ways, that we managed to get round their attacking style, counter their defensive style, man up their playmaker, and guess their formation, which means that we have secured another manager of the round. We're really racking him in. Only one player improved from DV after that last game, and that was Nathan Thompson, visibly, who went up to 16. However, the more pressing concern is Raymond Hargreaves. His injury means he might just fall short of his targets of 17 DV this season, which, as a player who recently double jumped, he would need to keep on his skill path. As it is, he will probably fail to go up and will be a 22-9 next season, although with good promise to be able to jump back up to a 23-10, maybe a double jump to a 23-11 if we're lucky the following season. Otherwise, DV is looking excellent all round, and everyone and all the youngsters are on at least 16 DV, with Pim van der Kruis on 18 DV and Ant Connolly and Ray Tataw Eta both on 17 DV. Hopefully we can keep it up. Spud United's 8-0 demolition of Republican Mancuba moves them on to 30 points for the season. Gorgi Fissel remain on top of the league after a 3-1 away win over CDF Jimbofogo, and Worcester Buccaneers thrashed bottom of the table DF Celso 3-1 to move on to 10 points and within 4 points of safety, but they will need to win in their next 2 matches in order to stay up. They are fighting against relegation themselves. Meanwhile, we cannot be overtaken by anyone below us after beating CDF Jimbofogo 5-1, so we now have 5 points off Spud United, and the next game is against Spud United. So the next game is against Spud United, and we pretty much have to win this game to stand any chance of getting into that playoff spot. But do we really want it? Is it really worth the effort and maybe perhaps sacrificing development, especially with Raymond Hargreaves' current situation, to get it? And the next game is a bit too hard for this sort of win we require. So we'll see how it goes. Try in next time when we take on Spud United at the Supermassive Black Hole. Can we beat them? Was there a wonderful way to find out next time? Goodbye.